Hello, my financially savvy friends. You've probably often heard on our channel that it's crucial to listen to successful people, improve through learning, and learn from your own mistakes, right? But what if I told you there's a person who has never made a mistake in her investing life? I found a video claiming just that. Sounds dubious to me, but let's dive in and figure out what's going on here.
You're telling me that you're so good that you've never ever lost money in any investment.
I can factually say I've never lost money on an investment. When I know that the risk outweighs the return, I will get out.
Can you give me an example? Like, do you invest in individual stocks?
Mm-mm.
So can you tell me about your best investment in stock?
I invested in Tata Elxsi when Tata Elxsi was 110 rupees. I know that I made a return of about 150x.
And how much is it today?
7,500 to 9,000.
Over what time period?
2009 maybe, 2009 to
15-year period. And how much had you invested?
I invested about 7 lakhs. So the reason why I invested in Tata Elxsi was, first of all, because it's a Tata company. I felt like Tata has always delivered to shareholders. They either play the long game and they play it very aggressively. I was willing to play the long game with that stock. And it made sense to get in.
It sounds really cool, and there's nothing supernatural about it. She simply studies a company thoroughly before investing, which is a smart move. Congratulations, my friend. I hope your knack for accurate analysis and good fortune continue to serve you well. So remember, friends, always analyze everything in detail. Assess the potential of your investments not just based on the company's hype, but also study its history, reviews, and of course, the potential of each project individually. Don't miss new episodes to further enhance your skills in the world of investing. Glad to have you all here. See you in the next video, and remember, hamsters unite, one for all and all for one. Hey, to all the finance-loving hamsters out there. We all dream of having a fat bank account with tons of zeros, right? But do we really understand what banks themselves do? Are they just charging us fees to hold our money? Or is there something more to it? Well, today I've picked out a video that will help us get to the bottom of this. So, let's listen to someone who it seems knows his way around these topics. Let's dive in.
Banks do not deposit money. You do not deposit money into the banks. When you give the money in the bank, you're loaning the bank money. That's why you have an interest return. Once you get an interest return, that money is no longer an asset, it's a liability. And then they take that liability and they create credit. They are in the business of buying and selling securities. They're not in the business of storing your money. So once you understand that they're not in the business of storing your money, then you need to store your money. You have to get your money into resources and places before everybody else. That's why the people that bought real estate in New York City early on capitalized. Supply, demand. Supply, demand. What if there's no longer any demand for the dollar? When we have infinite supply.
I always knew that deciding to buy my own borough was the right move. It's not in New York, of course, but still. It turns out we earn money, deposit it in the bank, and then the bank earns off our money. Something to think about, right? On the other hand, we do get a small interest from it, and the fact that the money is under the bank's responsibility provides some peace of mind. What do you think, friends? Is it worth making such deposits in banks, or should we invest the money ourselves? Share your opinions in the comments. Now, I'm off to hunt for more cool videos for you, so don't miss out. See you in the next episode, and remember, hamsters are power, one for all, and all for one. Bye.